full of fighters. Take no prisoners,
leave no survivors.
Real leaders don't need a crown, cause they're at the front line, taking hits anytime the shit goes down. And with the Viking at your side, it's no wonder Olaf on the riff, swinging thunder to put you under. It strikes vicious, death is only business. Murder your top lane, your jungle as a witness. It's a sickness, can't be stopped. Pop the Ragnarok, throw the undertow, hit the slow, drag him to a stop. Can't be kited, wind speed at 0 knots. Life steal, heal every swing like he's down in pots. The winner's claw, toughest clan in the Freljord. Ruling with an iron fist that can shatter swords. No supports, assault then they claim rewards. Pillage the meek, no remorse like a manga horde. There's no place to hide when the winner's claw ride. Roam the land, loot and pillage every single tribe. Only the strong survive, and that's a hard fact.
Hello!
Feel the cold steel of
oh my god, Dragon is awesome!
Yeah, I know, right? It's been a couple years since I've watched that, but still, really good.
I don't know why I never watched it. It reminds me of Cowboy Bebop, but I can actually keep watching it.
I'm sorry, what?
So, I don't like animes that are episodic. That is like every episode is a completely different story in itself. And so I couldn't keep up with Cowboy Bebop. I just could not.
Well, how many episodes of Cowboy Bebop did you watch?
Like I was 10 or 11.
Man, how could you not get into Cowboy Bebop?
It was. I have to get back. I have to keep watching it again. But try and keep my interest.
It becomes more like things like come together later on.
Yeah, I figured, but I just.
God
it's
damn.
so hard. It's so hard.
Oh, it's the best one.
I know.
Okay.
This is how much I love. Like, no. Here's the thing. Like, I can't. I have to force myself to watch to the next episode. But once I watch that next episode, I'm like, oh my god, Cowboy Bebop's amazing. But I just kept forcing myself to watch it. But I like it so much that I have the episode 4, the music that plays when he starts falling out of the building. I have that like on my iTunes. I'm like, oh my god, Cowboy Bebop's amazing. But I had.
Yeah, no, I still love the opening. Well, all the music in there is amazing. I'll talk about this later though, because we're in. Yeah.
Bitching at me.
Yeah, we're in the game here. This is Bronze Boot Camp. This is Saturday morning, December 20th, I guess. For those of you not in the know, Bronze Boot Camp is a game mode here where we take Bronze and Silver 5 players to come into the game. We spectate, show them, give them tips and stuff. They can go back, watch what they did on our YouTube page, so you can improve. And don't forget, guys, this is all done by the Trinity Force Podcast, so if you want to check them out, head over to trinityforcepodcast.com. You can check out all the different podcasts there, as well as look up times for Bronze Bootcamp and Battle Arena when we go live and where we do it on which servers. So, that being said, let's get into some picks and bans here.
Yeah, I like the Janna ban. You don't usually see it in low elo, mainly because people don't play it, but if it's she's really strong. She's a really strong support, like a shield that gives AD on early aggression ADCs. That's so good.
Yeah, well, it's not just that. It's just like her ability to peel and keep the other laner safe is it's huge.
Yeah, this is why people used to play Nami so much, and then she's just better.
Yeah, well, Nami. I still see Nami plenty, and I think Nami is a good laner. Really but good. Yeah, Janna's filling into that role now that we're not seeing as many just straight up tanky, all engage supports.
Yeah, I'm so glad for that.
Yeah,
the Warwick ban. I don't think Warwick's not a good ban anymore.
No, Rek'Sai though, on the other hand.
See, I'm still on the fence about that because whenever I see a Rek'Sai in game. It's like I don't know.
I've gotten torn apart every time by a Rek'Sai.
Really? Because I never do.
Yeah.
But I can see why you'd want to ban her, but I never see the in-game play never shows me why I should ban her. So I'm on the fence with her.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'd still find then you got bans like Fizz and Akali, which I think are still necessary.
Generic Snowball Assassins will always be a good ban, and
yeah. then
When you get the right fives, no, but yeah, solo queue, yeah.
Yeah, well, still depending on your comp, yeah.
True.
Blitzcrank then.
He's annoying.
Yeah, he seems to like hit his peak a few weeks ago. Like I'm not seeing him as much anymore.
Really? Because I've seen him in like the past 4 games I've played like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, then I would still ban him.
No, I just play Sivir into him.
Yeah. Sivir's, yeah, any Sivir or a longer range AD carry work really well, like Caitlyn.
Or a more mobile one like Lucian.
Yeah.
Frown Rek'Sai does not suck. He's just, no one really knows how to play her correctly. Because I've seen Rek'Sais do really well.
Oh yeah.
It's that the people playing her aren't very either good or good at her, because she is new and she is. You have to do a lot of management.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
I won't call her OP though.
Azir is still fairly new, and a lot of people don't know how to play him.
Well, also he's bugged. Still bugged.
He's
right?
bugged, but the things that work, he does insane amount of damage later on in the game.
Yeah. Arise. Well, I have not seen Arise for a long time.
Yeah, I'll be interested about that.
Was it it was that one Q nerf that what did it do? Take off 60 damage or something like that?
It took off 40 damage. Yeah.
Took off 40. Yeah, and no one played him anymore. I'm amazed. Like I watched Trinity Force and they talk about like, oh yeah, like 0.1 AD ratio can break a champion. Well, 40 damage made a champion not played.
Well, it was that in combination with a lot of the top lane meta shifting around to be not just tanks, which, you know, Ryze really excelled there because he was able to be a huge lane bully, but now you have other lane bullies coming into the top lane again, and so that 40 damage nerf hurt him even more, so now he's not able to trade as effectively. But I still think he's good, especially since like games are coming back and turning into like, you know, averaging 35-40 minutes so Ryze can hit those peak items.
Yeah. I don't like the Jax pick into the Ryze. It's unless you're really sure about your lane.
Yeah.
I've done it before and it's not a fun lane.
Yeah, no, Jax is still really good top laning, but if you want to be picking him and you're going to be picking him second, it's best to pick him into an auto attack based top laner.
Yeah. Yi, I know what you're trying to do here, but please take Flash or at least Ghost. Like,
yeah.
I don't. Again, this is why I say the one champion that does not have to run a movement ability is Shaco. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you do have like the midi Ghost in your ult, but. Yeah, I don't know. It's a really risky thing. Like there are times that it pays off. Just you're able to get all over the map. Yeah. But
against an Ori as a Seer, I would not be taking the heal. Specifically against the Ori matchup, I might take Ignite because Ori doesn't. I can see why taking the heal would work, but I'd rather see an Ignite.
Yeah.
Or at least Ignite on someone on this team, because I want to Ignite at least one Ignite. I cannot talk
for the Nami. I guess
for both teams. Neither team has an Ignite.
But there's not really like one huge damage threat. Like maybe
Yi.
I mean, wow, no, I meant Exhaust for that, which is there's no real need. Yeah, I guess the Yi would be good to have a Ignite on him.
Oh, you're talking about wait, what are you talking about?
Sorry, I don't know why I was thinking like
wait, are you talking about like an exhaust to exhaust someone or Ignite to ignite someone?
I don't know. I got mixed up in my head thinking if there's a high damage target, you'd want to ignite them, but no, you want to exhaust. But okay, so Frown does change into.
Okay, you did take the ignite. Yeah, because against the Ori, you really shouldn't be needing the heal as much. You really just need a flash. As long as you just get out of the combo. If she lands the combo, she's most likely gonna kill you. Oh, well, sorry, we don't know that you played ADC last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played ADC, so he had the heal on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not crazy about Ignite on a Azir mid lane.
I see it taken. Well, because usually when you get your kills, you go in. You're going in.
Yeah.
So Ignite's usually nice to have.
Just for the little extra damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, the builds that you're like with Azir, you need some sort of defense, and that's why I'd like to see something like a heal or barrier, or if you're going up against an assassin like an exhaust.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I ran exhaust Thursday against the Syndra. I ended up feeding my ass off because I suck at Azir, but that's a different story. Technophobe. I'm not going to pronounce that. You get involved by joining the T-Force chat in-game and just waiting for the password and the name to go up.
Yep, we'll be sending out another game or two here this morning. We'll see how things go.
Yeah.
The lobby filled up pretty quickly, so we might be able to get a third one going today.
I still remember when the one week that the first one did not fill up, and we actually had to do a... we ended up going into a normals game.
Yeah.
I remember that. But it's horrible. I'm gonna play Ari against Ori. Is there anything else you want to talk about here? Everything else seems fine. Besides the please run flash.
Seagrove just got on here, so I'm gonna add him.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right.
Well, I'm not fine, but I'm much better than I was last week.
That's good. Good.
Did you get my tweet?
No.
Okay.
Today or?
Yeah, I just tweeted it like 25 minutes ago or something. Just saying I'm running a bit late.
Okay.
But I'll be on. Hopefully before the game starts. Has it started?
Just.
Yep.
We're
so you can get into the.
Sorry, what?
You can get into the game here. It's just loading in.
Okay, awesome. Full Metal Alchemist, though. Just
okay, we got yelled at for talking about anime. Let's not.
Anime's so good.
Okay.
TF Lancifer, I hate you. That was a freak level pun.
Oh no, that one wasn't even
good
enough to mention.
I still don't. No, I hate puns.
There's good puns, but that was not one.
Yeah,
you need to try harder.
If it makes you groan, it's a good pun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, most puns make me groan.
There you go. Most puns are good.
Yeah. As much as I hate them, they're still good. Okay, so Spirit Guard Udyr, Mighty Jax, Galactic Azir, and Not Connected versus Winter Wonder Orianna, Chosen Master Yi, and Arcade Misfortune.
Have you all mentioned the matchups yet?
We've been mentioning them, yeah. We want to talk about the bot lane again here. It's going to be Misfortune and Nami against Morgana and, was it Twitch? Yeah.
Yeah, Twitch, you didn't connect, yeah.
Okay, guys, remember, this is tournament draft, so when you guys get
pause
into game, pause it.
Hopefully this Morgana, when she goes up against the Yi, isn't like a Stormtrooper, and she can actually hit her Q.
Yep. Stormtrooper accuracy. I want to see... This is like... This could be a good lane for Morg Twitch. It's just if Morg hits her binds and uses her shield properly, they should win this. But it's on Morg. Like, that's not easy to do.
Yeah.
I think winning the lane is going even. Or at least once they hit a level 6 game, maybe a kill.
Yeah, they're huge level 6. Especially, like, because Misfortune can ult and Morg can shield her. And you can't do anything to stop the ult.
No, other way around.
Morg's with Twitch. Morg's with
I'm sorry.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Nami's with MF.
Nami can ult and Misfortune. Oh, wait. Yeah.
You're completely confused right now, aren't you?
I am, because Twitch isn't there, and it's just blowing my mind. But Morgana is almost like Blitz destroys Nami, and Morgana, it doesn't have like the Blitz level, like of a pull pop up silence, but if she can just, I mean, that's true for anyone. If Morg can get a bind and with a pull underneath, it does a ton of damage.
Yeah.
I remember in LCS it used to be that Nami was the Morg counter, Morg was the Braum counter, and Braum was the Nami counter.
Really?
Yeah, I remember that.
Just a huge circle.
Yeah, it was only those three ever picked, pretty much. Every once in a while you'd see Thresh.
Yeah. That's weird. Not to see Thresh.
Twitch has the new skin.
Yeah, the Sly Cooper
the
skin.
Sly Cooper, yeah. What's it called again?
Pickpocket Twitch.
Yeah, because it's safe cracker everyone.
Yeah.
That's a really good skin. And Oriana's skin's pretty cool too.
Oh yeah, the winter one.
Yeah, her ball is a little hard to see though, I think. It feels like it's smaller.
Really?
Yeah. So, I don't know. Especially if you're doing it on the winter map, the Howling Abyss.
Supposedly, he'll be back soon. Supposedly not the internet.
Yeah, it just crashed.
I'm reading the chat.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I've been getting some weird bug splats. Like the past 4 games, 3 of them, I bug splat right when the load screen started.
Yeah, right when 421 came around, I had a lot of like odd graphical bugs where champions would sort of like rubber band, but those seem to have gone away now. It's
just bug splatting for me.
Yeah.
And, well, actually, no. Last game, when I reconnected into the game, no champion spawned in. I could see none of the champions.
Was it the shadows? You could see the shadows, or?
No, it was just a blank map with vision. It was just take the map, take your vision of it like at the start of the game, but no one is there.
Yeah, I've had that happen a lot on the Howling Abyss one, where you have to just restart your client afterwards.
Oh, when I went to close the game, I bug splat right out of it.
Did you change the order?
I did. Looks like Haber did as well. We're starting up. Did that ball look smaller?
Gosh, that Twitch skin is so cool. I love that Twitch skin.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gangster Twitch, but it'll do.
That's true.
Wait. Ori's starting Crystalline Flask.
Okay.
Summoner's Rift up in this motherfucker.
See, I don't think Azir is that much of a lane bully early enough to warrant that.
He does some damage, but he doesn't do enough.
Yeah, I'd just grab a ring and pots if I were Ori.
If anything, yeah.
But you know, if you're not, if she's saying, you know, I'm not confident enough in that matchup, that's fine. But
she
yeah,
is usually gonna actually be the lane bully, because Azir's.
Yeah,
they're both. Yeah, she's gonna farm a lot. That's what she wants to do.
I don't know why. Like the past week, like I've been playing with a lot of guys in chat and stuff, and I've seen like a lot of people want to go in for deep wards or stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just how the Jacks do it.
It's kind of nice with how hard the jungle is. You can actually kill the jungler really easily because you would get really low while.
Yeah, well, no one wants to seem to go in after that. They just want to go in for a deep ward or
just
something.
Get no deep ward, yeah.
Just
maybe see where they're starting.
I like having vision, just not using it.
Yeah, but it almost doesn't matter where they're starting unless you know counter jungling, because you're not going to see them for 5 minutes basically.
Yeah.
Lee might gank Jax if the starts blue. I don't know.
Well, he's going to be going back. I think even Yi still has to go back.
We say this a lot. You don't have to group up in the early. You actually want to spread out. I saw Red doing that by the Gromp too. MF, don't steal the XP.
Okay, I'm watching this top lane because Ryze should dominate Jax early.
Yeah, it should.
Okay, so now if you want to take mid lane then? I'll take bottom lane.
Yeah, I can take mid lane.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, so Ryze, you actually should be up with your melee minions and throwing in autos and Qs onto Jax.
Yep.
A lot. You want to bully him out of the lane. Ryze is a lane bully against people who are normally lane bullies.
Ori kind of can do the same thing with your ball positioning. You don't just keep the ball on top of you. I do this when I play Ori, but it does it's kind of a trap you'll get into. It's like, oh, I have to have the ball on me. You don't really need it on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the bottom lane here, Twitch and Morgana, you guys need to be, if like you know you're getting the lane late, try to be auto-attacking the minions more so you can keep it even. But, because at this point, they hit level 2 first. Oh boy. Yeah, Nami gets to a kill.
Wow.
Yeah, and on the opposite side, that's a good thing when you recognize that, hey, we're level 2 ahead of them. And you can obviously get the kill.
As or you can poke from longer distance than most champions. So just keep pulling your ball out, keep zoning him with your ball.
525, okay.
Just W a bunch. Or no, don't waste your mana, but yeah. Actually, no, you started. She started Crystalline, so.
Ryze, that's good with your auto attacks, but throw an auto then a Q, and there you go. There you go. That was excellent.
Yeah, man, those early Qs just are like tickling them.
Yeah, they're not going to do a ton, but
yeah.
But you have mana, like you have unlimited mana, so back up. Oh, to him, he wasn't there to support.
Yeah, that was an odd gank.
And a lot of times, once you get 700 gold, you can go ahead and go back and finish your once you get the gold for it, which you already have.
It's 520.
He starts with 400 things, so
yeah.
He started with the crystal.
Yeah, so it's 420. I mean 520 to finish it.
The gank.
It's 320.
Oh, that was a nice gank by the Yi.
I don't know.
I thought the tier was 720 total.
I always remember it from Jace when I go back to get tier. But
720 now. They
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think nice Jace because I'd start out the fairy charm like way back.
Yeah, and that's why
it always I just had that stuck in my head. It'd be 520 when I go back.
Okay. Yeah, so a lot of people as Ryze, once you get to that amount of gold, go ahead and go back and buy your tier so you can start building it as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Because you have support.
And if you're doing well enough in lane, you could possibly wait until you have enough money for that and a catalyst. Yeah. Which is fine. But now, look, you got the lane shoved. You can't dive Jax. Now would be a good time to go back.
Yeah, and even just by not showing right now, you create pressure because, yeah, you probably went back, but they don't know that for sure. Maybe you're sneaking down the mid lane for a gank or something.
Yeah.
Like right now, you're just wasting time.
That's the definition of just wasting time. You're just running around in lane.
Yeah, you might as well be back getting a tier.
Yep. Yeah. So we touched a little bit about gold, but you should always have an idea of how much you need when you go back. So that way you can get the items that you need. I guess, you know. Like, 80 carries, you know, you should be looking for 875 for a pickaxe if you need to go back early, or 1550 to get your BF.
Twitch, just get Nami. If you'd been attacking Nami that whole time... Okay, she's going down anyways, but...
And I'm glad he's not going Gaudier.
Yeah, he's getting a form of
Gaudier. Yeah.
He's maxing the Phoenix.
Is he?
I don't. Well, that would mean he's not going Gaudier.
No, Gaudier, you max Phoenix.
I thought Gaudier was Tiger.
No, Tiger's for early game. Phoenix is better late.
Okay.
Or that's what I always heard. So that's why you did Phoenix on Gaudier, and also Phoenix was better farming.
Okay. Yeah, I really don't know Udyr enough to say.
Nor do I.
When they're jungling.
Yeah.
Which gun?
I just know this because I've seen Gaudier's before, and I can just infer things.
Yeah, they're both going the Pharaoh Flare upgrade to it. Oh,
yeah, that makes sense.
That's good.
Oh.
One more Q.
No, he's got it.
There it is.
I thought I misclicked his Q for a second.
Yeah. Jax, I think, could have survived if he'd just run from the beginning.
Yeah.
But
Jack's.
Well, overall,
yeah,
that was a
Jack
bad
should never
spot
be
to be.
Jack should never be man fighting early.
Holy crap.
Unless you are against
Hello,
a
CDR runes.
or level 1. Level
And
1.
don't start
Let's
Zeal.
see.
Never start Zeal if you're going Trinity.
Seal's the poor man's thing, though. Only, let me see. If
No,
you
you-
could get something else, then you get something else. But if you can't get anything except for Zeal, and you're going Trinity, then you can get Zeal.
I mean, even then, I wouldn't
I
get
always
Zeal.
heard it was if you can get Sheen, go Sheen. If
Yeah.
you can't get Sheen, build part of Phage.
Yeah, don't do Zeal
Yeah,
first.
you never get Zeal first.
Okay.
Yeah, that is for top laners. That is the weakest part of a Trinity Force.
Yeah.
Even for like Corky and
Range
those
one,
guys,
yeah.
it's the weakest part.
Yeah.
There's a smell you can feel.
Okay.
Top lanes that having trouble with farm. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I noticed that from the beginning. Like, a lot of them just missed CS. It's something you can just practice in a custom game by yourself or even with a friend. Just
Yeah.
don't even try and trade. Start off just focusing on getting as many CS as you can by 10 minutes. And then once you start getting like 80 plus every time, then start trading a little bit and still try and get 80 plus.
Can you get
So-
80 by 10 minutes?
Oh yeah, definitely. You can get 110 minutes if you do it perfect. You can get like
Because I
100.
know the highest you can get at 5 minutes is 38.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the 5 minutes you have that minute or 2 minutes before any minions come.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
For Rise, because I'm not a good Rise, I don't play Rise. Would you have rushed the Catalyst or in? Because I always thought you go tier first.
Tier first.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You
So
go
you
tier
can start
first.
building.
I mean, if
Yeah,
it
'cause
was
that's what I do on Karthus.
if it was to the point where he could afford a whole rod, then yeah, I get the rod. But
It's different.
Tier
Yeah.
Catalyst. I just go back as soon as I can afford the tier.
Uh-huh.
Tier Catalyst, Roa, and then in this matchup, definitely the Glacial Shroud.
Yep.
There you go, Ori. Just do that.
yeah,
Just-
he's already got. Unless like my client's bugging out, he's already got 20% CDR.
Rise?
Wait.
Yeah,
Rise.
20 and a half. Okay.
How can you check that?
Press C. Like, click on them and then press C. What the Jax is DC'd,
Yeah,
I
he's already
think,
got. He's got 20.5.
which
So
is
weird.
possible from runes and masteries to do.
Yeah.
And his Q, he's got a lot from his Q.
No, but no, that's not
He's got 8% from his Q.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I know what he
Oh,
got.
12%. 12.
He's got
He's
7.5
7.5 from runes and 5
5
from
from
masters.
masters.
Yep. Yep.
The DC Jack snipe.
Yeah.
Was he DC? I didn't
Yeah,
see.
he was DC. He was tanking the whole minion wave just standing
Oh,
there.
okay.
He was DC'd.
Yeah,
Or
there's the power is Ori against Azir, and please, people pause. Pause, please. But Ori, yeah, just
Summoner
keep
has
throwing out
disconnected.
your
A summoner has reconnected.
just keep throwing out your ball at him and then hitting W if you know you can land it. And he can't do anything now. Azir's not having a fun lane anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 61 farm and he hasn't died yet.
Yeah,
So he's not getting like absolutely demolished, but
early Ori was actually losing in CS because she was letting him bully her out.
Udyr gets vision. Bot lane needs to come now to help.
Yeah, if they can do this
Nope.
if they come.
Oh,
Smite it early.
If bot had come early,
Yeah.
or if Udyr had waited
That
a little
was-
longer,
Oh, that was a really aggressive flash.
Yeah, that was a misplay on the bottom lane.
they should have come as soon as they got vision of that happening. And
Yeah.
Udyr's been called for it.
Did he?
Yeah, he pinged.
Okay, I didn't notice that.
Great job, Jax.
Oh, whoa. What? Oh, is he gonna die to minions?
No, he's got his
Oh, wow, what happened? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so low. Ryze is TPing mid. I don't know
Nope.
why.
No,
Message.
that's
Oh, no,
Master Yi.
that's Yi.
Don't forget, he doesn't have flash.
Yeah.
a lot of Ys do that actually.
I don't
So
like it.
you can gank lanes really easily with it, but he hasn't really used it for that.
Yeah. It just leaves you vulnerable when you're behind. But when
Yeah.
you're ahead, it doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah.
Because you're Master Yi and you're an asshole.
Screw Yi. wow, red's got really good ward coverage, and blue has 2 wards. Yeah, 2 wards.
And the one's in the dragon pit, so it's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
let's just clear that. Morello.
Yeah.
So Ori got an Athene's and Azir got a Morello. I would have actually rather see that vice versa, because the only magic damage that's actually me doing something is pretty much on Azir, so it's only one person.
Yeah, that's a good
And
point.
you're not taking a lot of poke in lane. Azir's taking a lot of poke, so the Athene's isn't bad. Plus, there are 2 AP carries.
Yeah, you do get some AP from Jax, some AP from Uders, and some from Morpher.
But is it really enough to justify
Yeah, I don't know.
Athene's over Morello?
I think Morello is just so much better right now as an item in general.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with taking the Athene's if you feel like if they have a lot of
The mana, yeah.
damage,
Well, still the
or,
mana regen is still better from
Yeah,
Athene's.
it's way better.
Yeah, I was saying, or you're getting bullied in lane,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which he is.
But Athene's is like not nearly as cost efficient as Morello and Omicron.
Yeah.
It's 20 less AP. Still 20% cooldown reduction.
It's way more expensive though.
Yeah, it is.
I can check how
It's embarrassing.
Grail.
Well, I think
I can
that's
check how,
that's without factoring in the percent mana regen plus the mana font when you
Athene's
kill
is
someone.
Athene's is calculated at 103.6% gold efficient without the passive.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's Morello's?
I'm checking.
Probably better.
Yeah, no,
Right. I mean, Jax.
147.2%.
Yeah, holy
Yeah.
crap.
It's outrageously. It's embarrassingly like gold
Yeah,
efficient.
but
Mm-hmm.
it's still. Yeah, you're getting a little bit less gold efficiency, but you're gonna survive.
Well,
better.
50%, almost 50% is a little bit more than a little bit.
Yeah, true, but
It's a little bit
Yeah.
more.
You're right. It doesn't
You're
mean that
getting-
Athene's is useless now, though.
you're getting 25 magic resist.
Yeah.
I still go with Athene's usually on Anivia
Uh-huh.
because he uses the mana so badly.
Yeah, mana sustain's different.
I want that back.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, remember those are without the passives,
Yeah.
so
But I think the passes from Athene's are more useful
Yeah.
than the one from.
Morello.
So yeah.
Or-
From Morello, yeah. Oh, Twitch blowing his ult.
Oh, did he just ult?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see the little green dot.
Okay. So, we talked about Rise's stuff a little earlier with his runes and masteries. He should really be trying to set it up so he breaks even right at 40%. Because now, like, he'll either end up at 37.5 or go over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going over is not the worst thing in the world, but
Yeah, but it could be, especially
be
when
better.
you could be getting like magic resist or I don't know, some other runes.
Jax, don't pop Grandmaster's Might so early, because he was running from you and you popped it right when you jumped in.
Yeah.
yeah.
So you
Well, I agree.
wasted it all.
Yeah, if you're going all in, you should pop that as early as possible. But, like,
But he
as
was-
soon as they're going to commit, I guess would be a better way of saying
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So you didn't have it for the couple tower shots you took.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Rise, you get 10% cooldown from your Q.
Yeah.
So I don't even take cooldown in runes or masteries. I just get a Frozen Heart, and then, assuming it's an evenly balanced game, get 10% from like the Spirit Visage.
God, that Aura does so much damage.
Yeah,
already.
that'll put you at 40% already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
Drags up-
sucker for CDR, though.
I am
So
too.
drags up in 45 seconds. Udyr should back right now.
Yep.
And a red team should get wards on it.
And that's something you should be looking at, like a minute and a half, even 2 minutes before dragging. You should be thinking like, okay, what do we need to do? Make sure you have wards around there. Make sure you've gone back, so you're
Sure you're
nice and
healthy.
healthy.
Is he gonna die? No, he isn't. Or is he? No, he isn't. Aw.
Not today.
He was close.
No, that's only the first game.
Yeah, that's true.
Still hope. There's still hope.
I want to see a triple exexecute.
Hey,
Oh, and that's gonna be a dead Azir. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
and that's right when Dragon comes up.
Yeah, they should
Yep.
just be pinging drag. Don't.
Two
don't
of my
leave the
pet
tower.
peeves. Or when a teammate of mine dies when Dragon's about to come up, and when I'm jungling and I say, hey, I'm going to come bot after this camp, and then they go in
Yeah.
before I'm there.
my god,
I
yeah.
hate that.
Really, it happens when you're top lane? My top lane always does that.
See,
Yeah.
if I'm jungling, I hardly ever gank for the top lane.
I gank for whoever's ahead and just
Yeah.
camp there.
Every once in a while.
Which
go
is
top.
probably the best, but yeah, I'm just more worried about getting, like, I concentrate on the mid and bot, just so I'm near dragon.
It's the most influential lane.
Going
Yeah.
back to the Azir death.
Mm-hmm.
What you had? She had already tried to ult you, and she had burned your flash a bit ago. So you gotta play really safe,
Yeah.
cause her ult level 1. What the heck? It has a 77-second cooldown. Actually, that's sorry, that's level 2. But yeah, has a 77-second cooldown. It's really short, and so you gotta play really safe if she blows your ult, blows your flash with her ult.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like,
Oh,
when I was watching him, I was just like, why are you going back in right now? Before it... Yeah, that's good.
Oh, he is going more the Gaudier route.
is he?
Yeah, he's going to Trinity.
He might build your least favorite item though. It might be Iceborne.
It's not my least favorite item.
I know. I'm gonna keep.
I still love building Blue Ezreal. It was
Me
my
too.
favorite build when it first came out. I still tried to build it like last season when it
It's
was
so-
awful.
It has its place.
Awful in most situations.
Okay.
But it's just so much fun.
I still love how was it
Yeah.
Uzi who brought it out during Worlds, and then promptly did not do well.
Might have been. I don't know.
I don't remember, but it's still good.
It's better now. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's better in the meta.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, so we just got two heavy carry pants jugglers this game.
Yep. I want to just see, like, Udyr's so hard to handle in solo queue. His ability
And
to just
Yee's
jump
not.
by itself.
Ryze has 3 kills and he got his Roa real. Oh wait, no. What the heck?
How long has he had
What?
that?
Like a minute, 2 minutes, I think.
Yeah,
Okay,
2
that's
minutes
good.
ago. So that's fine.
That feels really
Yeah.
late.
It is a little late. Because he
Switch-
got the Sork shoes.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, it didn't bounce.
That's it.
Yeah.
Red team double kill.
Yeah, it's been weird, like, not seeing Miss Fortune after she got her, not rework, but retooling a little bit.
That was really
And
aggressive. Yi.
Yeah. Her kit's, like, really strong now.
Yeah, my friend plays her, and we're like 15-2 when he plays her.
Hmm. Yeah, she's really immobile, but that's not as big of a deal in the meta, right? Oh,
what? I missed
Gromp!
it. What? I'm going back to.
Gromp.
Yep,
so
we're
these-
going back. Alright, oh dear. Show us what you're made of.
Going back to the Yi thing.
Slow
Yi,
motion death.
Mac
Uh,
knows you're making fun of him.
he knows you're making fun of him.
He knows
Oh my
it.
God.
Something about it.
You were not hearing the end of this, dude.
Was Mac the one that died last time?
No,
No.
No.
that was the
No.
Trundle. No, that was
No,
the
that
Starter
was-
and the Udyr.
Mac support and Zed last time.
Oh, that was a really good ult by
Aye.
Azir to disengage out of that.
Yeah.
But again, going back to the Yi teleport, Ori had already backed off, and you were teleporting under an Azir tower.
Hmm.
I think they do more damage than Azir, right? Than a normal tower, right?
No.
No, they do less, I think.
Really?
They do the same.
Do they
That
do
was
the
the
same?
same.
I don't think they ramp up, though, like the other ones. So it'll be a little less.
Well, I'm sure it ramps up when he... Oh, it's passive. I don't know.
Yeah, you have to check his passive. Yeah, so they took that. They took the scuttlebutt. Red team took it in preparation for it. Nice. They're trying to hit the dragon right on time every time.
That's really good.
I always see it. This is.
Yep.
I always see this. Like people will take 10 minutes to go after. Will take 10 to 20 minutes to go after the first dragon. But once the first dragon is taken, they're on time every time.
Yeah.
10 to 20 minutes.
And
20 minutes is
that's a pretty
late
big.
for a first
Oh yeah, but it has happened.
Like,
Some
I see
people
a
just
lot
like
of
don't want to
jumpers
end lane.
Yeah, I mean, if you're dominating lane phase,
Yeah.
sure. But
Doesn't mean you can't get
Who am I
dragon.
kidding? No, you should have it by 20 minutes. 20 minutes is ridiculously late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's hilarious because they'll wait so long to take it, the first instance of it.
And-
But once they get that first dragon, everyone's on time every time, or even 20 seconds early.
That's good.
Yeah. Now, like, blue team has a good shot at getting the next dragon if there's a full team fight, because they're all hitting these big item power spikes here. Jax
Yeah.
with his Trinity
Force.
Force, and Udyr with his Trinity Force, and Twitch now getting his Blade of the Rune King completed.
Yeah, but the other side is just
Is this
way
Zero
too
going for
far
a
ahead.
Void Staff? Is this Zero going for a Void Staff already?
I think so.
That's what
Last
he looks
one wanted
like.
the Amp Tome.
Unless
Yeah,
he's doing like the slowing thing, whatever it's called. Rylai's.
Rylai's?
Yeah.
But probably a voice staff. If you look at the other side though, Yi has Bork and his jungle item done as well.
Yeah.
And
that's
and
good.
Ryze is obviously ahead of Jax.
Yeah, no, I'm not denying that they're ahead. I just
There's
Yeah.
a lot, and MF has their IE. I think they should get this, unless Udyr's able to smite steal. They should get this without a problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
it looks like Udyr might die. Oh no! Wow, he got blown up. Oh, but really nice Oriole and inward.
Excellent,
great wombo
Oh, that was
combo.
excellent.
What the heck?
That was
Yeah.
excellent, dude. That dragon was sniping him from back there.
yeah, no. Dragon's still a
So
little
far.
weird, like the way they coded it now.
Take the dragon.
Yeah, please
Yeah.
just take the dragon. They don't have, but Izzy's in no shape to come try and take it.
How did I forget about those alt wombos? Yeah, blue team has to be really careful about fighting in those chokeholds. Oh, that's evil.
Which is why, like when I was saying, like that, it's those minute and a half to 2 minutes before dragon. You need to be like looking to try to get some advantage,
Yeah.
whether it's either forcing someone back or getting a kill. I think Jax is doing the right thing, maxing his Q second in this matchup.
Shucks.
Okay, good. Jax, you played that. Like you started your stun, but by the time you jumped on him, your stun was already off, and so you automatically lost the trade just by that. As soon as your stun's down and you didn't stun him with it, you've lost the trade. Not to mention that he's already like 70 CS ahead of you and 2
Yeah.
kills. And a
And
lot.
here comes Yi. And there's a. Okay, yeah, that's.
Ooh, that smite was so chilling.
He didn't take the chilling. Yeah, he did.
Red team triple kill.
Yeah.
Okay. 8K. 3 dragons. Yeah.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
This game might be finished.
They still have
Yep.
not fixed that spectator Azir bug.
What's that?
The double.
Oh, the
double
double
turret
turret things. Yeah. I didn't know it was a bug at this point. It's been in there for so long. I just thought that's the way it was
It's gotta
supposed to
be
be.
a bug. It's gotta be a bug at this point. Because it's not in
turret
game.
has been destroyed.
Nah, it's just a function. Feature.
That's a pretty cool feature then. It actually looks like those are like it's removed the textures from the actual.
Red's doing so well right
Oh.
now. Like
Yeah.
putting 2 mid, but hopefully not getting caught.
Hopefully.
They can just, yeah,
Good
and while
disengage.
the 3 top are just taking it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
They are going to collapse around him here. Yi coming from the backside, and Witch Fortune getting a great combo off on him.
Yeah.
Wow.
You saw them. You saw once the tower went down. You just had
Don't
to
be
leave.
afraid, Yi.
Once the tower went down, blue just leave.
Yeah.
Cause
Even though Red has a big advantage here, they don't have minions, and I think since they have so much gold, they could just back and buy. But
Team's turret has been
yeah, they
destroyed.
want to take the tower, which is fine.
Jax,
Oh, the shockwave misses.
I think
Yeah.
it hit, but didn't displace him because Rise.
I don't think that shit.
No, because I know if you do a knockback while like Warwick is suppressing, you'll do
Huh.
Warwick will still suppress them, but they'll be like 500 units away or whatever.
Okay.
The damage didn't seem to
Yeah.
go.
All right.
I think she expected them to back off and didn't expect Rise to snare him.
Here's something that
Let's see.
I'm like seeing like every 80 carry by like Youmu's now. Like, it used to only be Twitch and like Vayne.
Well, no, that might be a brutal. That might be a Black Cleaver on MF.
It's like I know like it gives the armor shred, but it honestly shouldn't be.
I don't like.
They're too
the only
far
person I
ahead.
Like Emu's on his Twitch.
I like it on Twitch. I like it on. I'll get it on Graves if I'm ahead, just so I
Yeah,
have the
I
extra
do it on
brutalizer.
Okay, yeah.
That was that other type of. I was gonna
It's
say that's that other type of graves I was talking about the other day, but it really
Yeah.
is. It's the other type of graves I wasn't talking about the other day. Do you remember?
Yeah,
I was like, "There's another way you can play graves." You're like, "What's that?" I was like,
I thought you were talking about like the Graves where it's just like auto attacks to get your
"Auto attack and cooldown reduction."
Oh,
Yeah.
tactic, it's constantly have E up.
yeah,
Yeah,
you get Hydra and all that stuff.
and this gives you both there. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be fighting right now, especially in like choke points, Blue. Just don't even try.
They
Or
do
is-
have the Nami ult down, but that's
Good.
like the
But-
least part of their worries.
Yeah, it's like you still have the MF ults back up, the
Mhm.
Ori ults up, Rise's ult is not up, but
Yeah.
that's
So now it'd be a good time, I think, for Jax to start split pushing top.
yep.
Like they're not gonna win a 5v5, obviously.
I know, but if he splits, they can win, can't they? Can't Red just win? if he splits?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
What? Why not?
Well, there's that. Well, I think that Blue.
Granted, they have
If-
three.
Oh.
They do have 3 range to poke the towers.
Yeah, I feel like they could just take out. I feel like they could just win if in the 4v5. They may even be able to just win in the 5v5, but definitely I feel like in a 4v5.
I haven't seen enough Azir gains to really know if he'd be able to
He's got
stop
really
him.
good,
Yeah.
He's got really good
Crazy late.
I don't like the Void Staff so early on his ear.
No.
The
Yeah.
only MR the Mikhail and an Athene's. Like
Yeah.
if I'm at the point where I usually build Void Staff and all I see is that for MR, I'm skipping Void Staff.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Is Jax up? Jax, you can go. You can actually TP top to one of the minions and just not have the minion die. I do that a lot.
I like if he's going to go split push, I don't want him to teleport.
Yeah, true. I do it if like I really want to get a tower down. I
Yeah.
don't think I can without
Yeah,
minion.
if you teleport, you could get it down right now, but
Yeah, but then you're stuck top,
Yeah, I get that.
basically.
Um,
Okay.
more
Dragons
once you get
up.
your sight stone, get a scrying, not scrying, sweeper, and same with jungle. Usually on my first back, as a jungler, I will get scrying.
Yeah.
the game
And that's
there when it spawns, which is really good.
And blue team, you can't fight this one. Like
Yeah,
when
no,
you're behind like this, there's times where you just gotta
Oh.
let it go.
Was that a pun because Elsa looks like Oriana,
No, it wasn't. But I can see where you're getting that from.
or vice versa? Oriana looks like Elsa.
Don't
Yeah.
take this buff, guys. Just
Yeah, that was
way too aggressive.
Yeah,
being down here is just bad.
Yeah, they've lost their lanes and a lot.
yeah. You're not getting dragon. Maybe you can trade something else for
Yeah.
dragon.
Yeah, you can have Jax go top and take a tower, or maybe 2.
Yeah. It's just like learning from your mistakes last time, because last time at Dragon you guys got absolutely destroyed.
Jax at this point, don't go for the
If I'm red, just grab the inhib. Like, you don't need the minions.
and
No.
you just pinged that, or someone pinged it.
Or all 5 take mid turret and bot turret and bot inhib, and then take mid inhib. But I guess what you're doing now is fine.
Yeah, well, they're so far ahead, there's no, they can't. But Jax, I don't like you going for the orc right now. You're so far
Yeah,
down.
it's too late. Tank would be more useful.
Here's a question for you. Can you kill a tower or an inhibitor that's behind an Azir tower?
Yes,
Okay.
I believe so.
Because if not, as Azir, when they're like dominating you, you can just go put it at the front or something.
I don't know if you
no,
can actually.
No, I don't. I think it I don't think it resets that.
I really
it's on
don't
a
know.
Tower.
The game treats it like it is.
I don't know. I don't think it does.
Okay, I think you can kill it. Because if you move your mouse over the inhibitor behind his tower, it lights up. But if you move it over the inhibitor behind their tower that's top, it doesn't light up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
That would be awesome if you could, though. If you couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, the thing is still Azir's turret is still really strong because they have to get through another turret, so it's going to slow their push down.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't just like throw it at the front turret or something while they're on your inhibitor.
Well, you can't, but it wouldn't be good.
Well, you're right, it won't stop it.
Like, think of it. I know we shouldn't be talking about Dota and the League of Legends thing, but think of it like in
I've never
Dota
played
you can.
Dota.
Well, in Dota you can fortify.
I played one game.
Yeah, I played like 5 games like this.
Watch it. But you can fortify your towers, which makes it so they can't take damage. Think of it kind of so it will delay a push. Think of it as a push delay, and hopefully you might take out a minion wave, and they can't push anymore because they've lost their minions to tank.
Azir.
Yeah, don't go in. I think he might have been trying to do an ult.
Yeah, like ult him into the
Trying to ult
tower.
back, but you're so far behind, they'll just kill you and then leave.
Okay, here's my question. As Red right now, why are you here instead of just taking the free open bot inhibitor?
That's a good question.
That's a good question. Or even have he just like push mid. Like have he just go push mid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe
Well,
they'll
not
just run
mid.
into you.
I don't think.
Yeah. Because if they play that properly, you're not going to win the 4v5 at the turret.
Mhm.
But you can win a 4v5 at a...
Well, Ori is bottom right now.
Right. I mean, Red having the 4 and Blue having the 5. They could win that at an inhib, but they can't win that at their turret.
Has been destroyed.
Yeah, this game's
Yeah.
seems pretty over at this point.
I mean, if they were to keep it going, like even then, it's like
You
not
become
good.
unkillable. You'd still have the MF to deal with. You'd have
Yeah.
the Rise to deal with. You have the Ori ult. You have the Nami ult.
Yeah, there's just a lot of late
There's
game
so
on
much,
both
there's only
teams.
so much Twitch can do.
I think this is what's about to happen. They're going to go take Baron, then they're going to go heal, then they're going to go get their 5th dragon,
And then they win.
and it's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah, because why not?
Baron and 5th dragon is outrageous.
Red team has slain Baron Nashor.
No, they're gonna go mid
They're just
lane
gonna go straight
and
down.
try to
Yeah,
end.
no, that's fine. You've got the Baron.
Yeah.
You don't
You've
get the
been winning
regen
these fights.
anymore, though, but yeah, they
No.
should be.
But
Nami
the only
sits
person
back.
who's not at full health are the Rise and the Nami, and the Rise is
Yeah, they're going to be fine.
okay. Rise just holds.
Go take the inhibs. Take the inhibs.
I don't think you have to at this point.
Actually, yeah, with
Yeah, Jax.
Yeah.
they have Jack's vision top. I don't-
Boy.
You're dead. There's Ward dead. Yeah, no, this game's over.
Oh, Twitch going on.
Red team
Ooh,
What are you doing there?
that MF. Oh my goodness.
Well-
She shot him once and it was like 3/4 of his
No,
health.
the Twitch just walked by the MF. He was going for the.
Yeah,
just walked
he
away.
did.
Just go straight on the closest target.
Yeah.
One of the weird things you have to learn for an ADC is your job is not to kill the squishies. Your job is to attack who's ever closest. So if that means the tank is the closest,
Yeah.
you attack the tank.
Yeah.
90% of the time, that's true, yeah. Like, you want to get off as many attacks as possible from your full range.
Yeah.
But, like,
From the safest position.
there was one
Yeah.
time, like, I became a lot better AD carry when I took that advice that you just gave. But one time, there was a
Well, also it helps your positioning.
Yeah.
And-
There's gonna be times though, I agree, when we're jumping forward a little bit to get the damage out of the way will help you more, because then there's just a tank there that doesn't do as much damage, and you and the rest of your team they can then collapse around them. But yeah, 90% of the time you're
Yeah.
fine just attacking the tank.
One time there was a Shen and he had a Sunfire Cape and a Randuin's and a Thorn Mail.
Oh god, you don't.
I
you
just
don't
attacked
wanna
him
attack
and
that.
died. And I was like, and he was like, why are you attacking me? I was like, because I'm a noob. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm in the next game. I'm gonna leave the call.
Okay. I'm gonna take down the stream for just a second, guys. We'll get the next game going in just a few minutes.